Well, we've got more active weather on the way overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. We do have a weather impact alert declared because we got some additional storms on the horizon that could be strong to severe. You're taking a look at the live satellite across the area. We have this one stationary front. It's been sticking around throughout the last several days from an MCS, or what we call mesoscale convective system. It's basically when you get these clusters of thunderstorms that team up together, and then they like to travel over a large span of an area. So right now you can see we've got several clusters in West Texas, Oklahoma, all the way up into Kansas. So already an active evening out there. It's just a sign of what could potentially be on our horizon here in a matter of just the next several hours. So here's a look at what we've got here. Have ways to receive alerts overnight tonight. Not a guarantee that your area sees severe weather and that you're impacted by it, but we just want to let you know, hey, there's a nocturnal risk for severe weather. It's better to just play it safe, have ways to receive alerts, have multiple ways. One of the ways is to download the 5 News mobile app, and the reason you want multiple is, hey, if your weather radio ain't working, then you can go over to the app, or have this if the other doesn't work. So just have multiple ways to receive alerts overnight tonight because we have that risk in place. Here's a look at what we've got. 2 out of 5 risks blanketed across the area, so all of us have this 2 out of 5 risks. Main risks are going to be large hail, damaging winds, and can't rule out a couple of isolated tornadoes as well. Timing is going to be late overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. It's going to get a little tricky. I'll show you what I mean by that coming up. And then here's a look at that risk for tomorrow into the morning, afternoon, evening. Can't rule out a couple of stray showers and thunderstorms after the main activity in the morning, but good news for baseball fans. I think we get a break in the activity that will lead to some perfect baseball weather by the time we get to 4 o'clock. Here's a look at that Futurecast radar and why I'm saying that it's tricky. Notice by 4 o'clock in the morning, any of these discrete cells that we see, these would pose the greatest large hail potential. Now, all hazards will be possible as well, but we'll have to be watching for that. And then notice by 6 o'clock in the morning, more widespread activity pushes through the area. And then by the time we get to the afternoon, notice it starts to clear up, and then by 4 or 5 o'clock, good baseball weather there. Now, that's one of our short-range models. Here's another one. And this one's showing a little bit something different. And this is the tricky thing. The models aren't in agreement. These MCSs, they tend to make these models kind of get, all finicky and not agreeing. So notice it's not at all the same output. But the one thing that it does have similar once we get to the afternoon, good news for baseball fans, this one also has it clearing out by 4 o'clock. So there's some good news there. So when we finally get the break from the storms, 80s, maybe even some lower 90s possible in terms of that forecast temperatures. So maybe even a little bit of sunshine as well. So got to get through the storms. We'll get you through it. Just make sure you have ways to receive alerts overnight tonight just to be completely safe. And we'll get you through this risk. Of course, you can stream us if any alerts are issued. Here's a look at the allergen forecast real quick. Mold and grass pollen are at a high. Tree and weed pollen are at a low, finally. Now, here's a look at the extended 10-day planner. Of course, we do have a weather impact alert for overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Chance for showers and storms. The key thing is not everyone's going to see strong to severe storms, but I do think that the majority of us are going to get some type of rainfall. So don't be surprised if you hear some lightning overnight. Make sure you have those ways to receive alerts just to be safe. Again, it's not a guarantee that you see severe storms in your area. There's just a risk we want you to be aware of just to be on the safe side. And of course, we'll get you through it. Here's a look at that extended forecast for the River Valley as well. And Sunday and Monday, not going to be a complete washout either. We'll get some breaks in the afternoon. And then Tuesday, Wednesday look rather pleasant.